Hi, welcome to my channel about embedded systems, physics, technique, robotics and electronics. Last time I showed and demonstrated the running of some of these old computer fans taken from power supply units, and I ended up with putting them behind potmeter to regulate the speed. However, since then things have happened, they don't run anymore. And checking with the multimeter showed that the voltage is correct, so I have to check out why they don't run. So first thing first, making sure that these wires will be connected to the terminal block. So let's get to that first and let's see then later whatever happens or will happen. Screencast, same environment with potmeter and the fans, and as you can see several applications. I'm not sure if I'm going to use Fritzing because there's no propeller or fan or whatever available except for this one. So, and this is the schematics that you've seen before. So going with this one, let me put this one on screen, this one as well. So what I'm going to do is make sure that this wire is ready for this terminal block. Going to cut this connector. It's of no use anymore. And strip the wire and then put it in here. So now that this fan has been connected and I already checked for the voltages, the question is what will be measured here. So just putting them on, and then it is quite surprising that the voltage is going nowhere. It says 1 volt. So I am going to check them right here once again, and it says 12 volts. Then on the point here again it says 12 volts. And here 1 volt. So in between here something is going very wrong. And I experienced the same thing without measuring the voltage here. So these are not running and these are not running anymore. So what happens when I take these wires out again, or easier, when I put 2 more wires in between and measure them. So now I have put 2 additional wires in a terminal block, taking the probes. Well, this one is the plus, this one is the minus, and there is indeed once again 1 volt. Measuring here, full 12 volts. Measuring, I have to be careful, plus versus minus is 12 volts. And measuring here versus here is 1 volt. That means that there's something on the board not quite alright. I have to check these wires as well. Alright, so this one is connecting the minus, this one is connecting the minus, this one is connecting the plus, and plus. I see a problem, but there's no connecting plus here. But let's measure here anyway. Plus and minus. No, still 1. Here is a wire missing. I need to fix this. There is here one wire, but that is far from sufficient. Problem found. I have been checking and rewiring this board. So now it looks like this. Everything has been wired. This wire, and let me just show it board. This wire has been added. And the question is now obviously, how are the voltages? Well, right now the potmeter is completely closed. And when I measure, it will obviously say 0 volts, which it does. You see the needle right here, that it is 0. Bring it up. Now I expect it to give a nice voltage, but it is 1 volt. And here it says it's 1 volt. So I'm going to measure right here and right here. It says 1 volt. So now I am going to turn the potmeter up, and it makes no difference whatsoever. It should give 12 volts now. So I'm inclined to say that this potmeter is no longer quite alright. And I have to test with another, if I can find one. And now with a very different potmeter, the one that I actually used in the very beginning, or thought I'd use in the very beginning. Some rewiring needed. Putting the voltage probe here, turning it on, and a very nice 12 volts. So I don't even need to measure here, which gives 12 volts. No need to measure here, because it simply says it is functional, no matter the rattling that it shows. So that means that no matter how illogical it is that this potmeter is, well, not doing anything anymore, it is a variable resistor. Yes, it did smell a bit burning, but that should imply that internally it is just burnt up, burnt out, whatever. One broken potmeter, I think, because with this one it works out. Now trying with this, and with these unequal wires it is kind of practical to put them here. So plus goes in this one. Yep, both fixed. So and they're both running. So that's very nice. So this quite illogically shows that a potmeter can burn. And why did it burn? I have no idea. It is well capable of 12 volts, as this one shows, although they're different potmeters. But all functional again. And with this solved, last look at the KiCad, where I have 2 fans at one. Is that correct? No, that's not correct, because this one is not connected yet, and this one is connected, and this one is connected. So in one case it is correct that 2 fans are at one terminal block, but this one is not correct. It's not functional. So this wire is not running yet. Should I do so? I think so. Maybe that is one reason why that other one burned out. Maybe too much power consumption. Let me do that now and see if it still works. Well, second fan connected. And I hear the whistle. So that may be the problem. Too much asking. Let me try anyway. That one's running. Alright. So they're all four running right now. So that's good. Yeah. Although the whistling that I heard is not very encouraging. And some smell, again a burning smell, so I think I should leave it at that. 4 fans on 1 power, maybe a little bit much. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up and click the bell for notification. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram, and you can support via PayPal, Ko-fi and by becoming a patron. Please take a look at my website, which is listed under the video, for more interesting projects, and this may be continued. For now, have a great day, stay safe, take care, bye.